What's up, Internet? We are back on the island for another day of watering all my flowers and probably not getting hybrids we desperately need. Oh, we got a moon rug, at least. That's kind of nice. Uh-oh. Mary has problems. She has no idea how to boost her pop starletness, and I don't think I can help, seeing as I'm not exactly the most popular person on the internet either. Trust me, I'm right there with you. I've been trying for so long. Actually, that reminds me, we still have that DIY for a speaker, a shell speaker. We should make another one for Marina's area. That shouldn't take too long, though. I think I've got all the shells kicking around my house. Grape hat. Reminds me of the Munchables we played the other day. Need to have a weird, giant, purple ball hat. Oh, right, I've got my freaking wetsuit on because this game is just... Seriously, we've had this for months. Can we just fix this shit now, please? It's too dumb. No, of course we can't. Alright, well, we need clearly that style of camo because no one's ever going to see us. That's very effective camouflage. Baby chick costume. I don't think that's really much of a baby chick look, but okay. I'm not really seeing anything I need, actually. Oh well. It's always worth checking. Maybe someday they'll have that, like, 2 million bell crown available or something. I don't think there's any other costume bits that are currently available I actually want. Either, so... I don't know. Let's see what the Nooklings are selling. Because that's an important thing to check. Maybe they have something I can spend all my bells on. Not really. This can't be cheap. Really? 14,000 bells for a giant freaking TV camera, but you'll actually charge relatively accurate prices for a server rack? Really, game? Okay. Sure, that's sensible, I guess. Well, at least we got a new piece of furniture. That's a plus. And we got the moon rug. So we are just rocking all kinds of new furniture. Alright, I think our first step is I really want to see if our tulips have produced any. Celia... The gatekeeper will not let us pass. That's rather rude of her. Okay, well, we'll check out the roses then. And hopefully Celia will have gone somewhere not there when we get back. And if she's still there, I guess we'll go work on a new speaker. Because we need to do that. And... not really anything. We got a new red rose, but that doesn't do us much good. Not when we're not getting other hybrids we need, namely blue roses. But what can you do? Also, weirdly enough, I was testing this out last night after I stopped playing, but apparently you can just shake trees indefinitely and get unlimited stuff, so it's not a matter of, you know, you get one acorn for one tree or anything, but it's totally random when you actually get one, so it's not great. But at the same time, at least, you theoretically could get unlimited of everything you need. Pretty much at any time, which is, I guess, nice, but it'll take a while. And we are far from having all the DIYs associated with it. I think there's like 5 or 6 we're missing. Even including the ones we already have from someone from a southern island giving them to me. Might see some shooting stars tonight, though. The sky looks primed for it. But I think our first step will be trying to get that other music mabob for Marina's place. I think that sounds like a good idea. I keep meaning to see like what bugs and fish I can get right now, like online, like a list, and like the requirements, and I keep forgetting to do that. At some point I'll do that. Okay, so we need to make a shell speaker. So let's pop open our DIYs. And take a look at our shell mabobs that we need. Which should be right around here. There they are. Okay, so we need 3 conches and 2 nougats. I think we can do that. Oh, we've not created the mermaid clock yet. Might have to do that too. But first things first, we need conches and nougats. So what's the button for my storage? There we go. Okay. So we need... I kind of wish that the shells would actually, like, appear like they're proper shells instead of, like, they all look like the same thing. That's frustrating. Okay, so we need nougats next. Which I think are down here, but they're not. They're up here. Got all those heart gems I'm never going to do anything with. Actually, I might have an idea with how I can make use of one of them. Alright, well, at least that's something. Nope, I gotta customize it after. I gotta craft it first. That's the order. Let's try that again. I kind of wish you could choose which version you make. And then you could, like, change it later if you don't like it, you know? As opposed to having to go through the menus twice. Like, even if it expends the same number of crafting or custom kits while you're crafting, you know? Just to save you, like, having to navigate a bunch of extra menus. I do like that pearlescent version, but we're going with pink. We need an extra DIY kit, of course, because they can't just all be one, nor are they consistent. For some reason, like the bed I think took 5, this small speaker somehow takes more than that, because that's sensible. I mean, it's not, but this game seems to think it is, which I think is rather peculiar. Alright. Alright, so we gotta buy our... I do appreciate the pumpkins and stuff decorating this place. Ooh, spider umbrella. Neat. Nope, not medicine. DIY. I bought DIYs thinking they were medicine yesterday. Now I'm doing the opposite. I'll take 5 just because we're gonna need them eventually, I'm sure. No reason really not to. Alright. So, we have got to get ourselves this thing painted so we can slap it into the other corner of Marina's yard, because she has to have 2 speakers because symmetry. Except once I finally get everything else, we're going to end up putting like a table in one corner, I think. Because I think we have to give her yards for the full experience of having the full set. I don't want to craft, but I do want to customize. Thank you for asking. There we go. That actually looks like an actual, like, conch shell. My grandma has one, and it looks exactly like that. And it's about that size, too. Conch shells are huge. They're very pretty. You know, I've since I was a kid, I always had a fascination with collecting shells, just because I'm so far away from the ocean, I've never really seen it proper. So, you know, it's nice to have like a little bit of the world that fascinates me, I guess. Ooh, that's KK D&B? Fusion! Ah, that's another good one, though. And I don't have a fishing rod on me, do I? Oh, but there's a nice big fish there. I might be able to craft one. Do I have sticks? Yes, I've got sticks. I know because I was shaking trees to test a thing. The question will be whether or not that fish despawns. Whether or not the dog outside will stop barking. That's also an important question. Let's craft. Going all the way up here. Gonna grab myself a fishing rod. In fact, I think we could probably make a better fishing rod because we have iron on us too. Might as well, I guess. Boom. Now, all we can do is hope that big fish is not gone, and if it's still there, that it's of course not a black bass, thus ruining all of this preparation in time. Nope, it's still there. Cool. Well, that's no fair fish. course, now that you know I'm leaving you, turn around. Ah. And of course, after all that, I whiff it by not reacting fast enough. That was probably like some sort of super fish you only see like once a season too. So, that's fun. Let's talk to Pierce. Maybe he'll cheer us up. I want to chat. Muscle madness! I think that was a quote from World Heroes. Okay. Man, I haven't thought about World Heroes in like forever. Hey, Chip's here. What's your little fishing challenge mabob this time, CJ? Chip Jr.? So let's just be honest, that's what it stands for and we all know it. Alright, so I want to take part in your Sea Sport Challenge. Just catch 5 things. I'm gonna have to empty my pockets, I think, before we do this. But at least, this is a challenge I kind of like. Like, I prefer Flick's style of just, I can sell stuff to you. I don't mind that CJ offers a challenge, but I kind of wish it was more than just, take part in this challenge or you don't get to have me buy stuff off you, you know? That seems a bit arbitrary. And kind of a waste of time, honestly. Plus, if they did it the other way and still offered the challenge but for like a prize, you could then get a prize. Parts in storage, don't need that. Don't need that. I don't know why I have those. Store that. Store those. We really need to get some new DIYs. Brine Shrimp Aquarium. Store. 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 And, oh, I need to actually hold on to that one. Okay. So now we just have to catch 5 things. We can do that. Then we have all the things to sell whatever fish we have to CJ. Sounds good. And if you'll excuse me for just a sec, Maria, I'm going to dig up your garden just so that I can give you a matching radio. Now, the radio you have... Oh... Okay, so we actually have some options. I guess we'll put it here. Now, like I said, I'm planning on putting like the shell table right here, so it doesn't really matter right off because we're going to put it on top of there later. But, place this item here. And then, of course, we have to turn up the volume. And I don't need to register. I want to shuffle. I really wasn't sure if they were playing the same song. I was sure they were synced, but for some reason I wasn't sure. They sounded almost like different songs to me, but they weren't. Celia's not going to let us explore today. Let's chat. Well, I guess we're not getting any help from Celia to do anything helpful today. She's just going to be in the way. That's what she's decided her lot is going to be today. Which, you know, fair enough. Understand your role, get committed to it, but also decide your own role. But still, know what you want to do and be committed to it. I think that's important. Fortunately for me, I'm not all about whiffing every single fish today. So that's a plus. 1. Here's number 2. So man, I don't screw this up horribly. Frustrated. Come on! Really? Dumb fish. That's 2. That's a gar. I think that's a new one for me. Pretty sure. Yep, that one's going straight to the museum. I think that brings our museum counter down to like 6 or 7, something like that. Alright. Well, now we just need 3 more. Come on, clownfish. Oh. But I had to keep my streak alive and completely whiff it. As is my job for the day. Just being the fish whiffer. Whiffing every single fish that comes my way. Alas, I can't catch every fish, so I might as well not catch any of them. Mothers, I got a fish for you, my friend. It's a big fish. I think it's actually kind of a rare one. I think, anyway. Let me know everything about these things. 9 feet, wow. Wow, that's pretty badass. It's got armor, it's got sharp teeth, can breathe air. That is a freaking apex predator fish right there. I did not know that about Gars. Although, to be fair, I didn't know much about Gars to begin with. Alright, time to go check out the beach, look for some sea bass, because it doesn't really matter what we catch as long as we actually do catch. Every single time, man, what is wrong with me? Tonight is just not the day of catching all the fish. Let's try again. Alright, what do we got this time? We have a horse mackerel, which looks like it had its eyes enlarged. Seriously, I don't remember the horse mackerel having such large eyes. But either way. Three, two. Yeah, the crucian carp, its eyes look a lot bigger too. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like the fish all got bigger eyes. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I've not been paying attention to fish eyes. And, I mean, in my defense, why would you? No DIY bottles around here, though. Or fish. Oh no, Tia's gonna leave. Well, I like Tia. I really do. But, you know what? We've had her for a while. I think it's okay that she leaves. And we'll always have memories and be friends with Tia. But I will miss her. Come on. A cardboard bed. That is just totally this day. No new hybrids. Can't even freaking look at my crater. Whiffing every single fish. I'm not having a good day, evidently. Maybe this will just be a short one. I don't know. I'm already losing patience. Alas. Alas, alas. Let's see if we can get another DIY at least today. Maybe Mary's gonna give us one. Oh, we are getting one from Mary. Please don't be a cardboard bed. I'll take offense to that. I already know how to make a cherry rug. I kind of wish you could have the option to just tell them, don't give me duplicates. Or, you know, more sensibly, have them cycle through everything they can give you before giving you duplicates. Because, really, most of these duplicates just take up space and are going to get thrown away. You know? There's not a lot of reason for me to hold on to these. Haven't really had any visitors to give them away to, and the ones I have had They don't want them. Do you want this? I can't give her DIYs. Alright, you have white pansies then. Maybe they'll make your house smell a little fresher. Well, I'm glad they could brighten up your home. And we're gonna equip this. And I guess we'll go home and call it a day because I'm sorry for this being so short. Really, this has just been going all kinds of wrong, you know? Kind of losses. Anyway, this has been where I can't do anything I intended to do and screwed up everything I tried to do. Here's hoping tomorrow will be a better day. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we stream every single night. I'm still thinking about coming on later and doing my Wii game I got for free, so look forward to that. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which should have a Sega multi-cart tonight. As well as maybe a What the Hell Is, which I've already streamed, so there is also that. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is have an incredibly off day. It happens to the best of us. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.